Alright, welcome back all you fellow dusty dogs and travelers of the trail. I am Dusty once again, and we are back to more East Oath of Felghana. So before the break here, I went ahead and we did the first bit. We entered the Tigray Quarry and found out that the mayor and head miner had gotten themselves stuck in there. We talked to the head miner, that being said, and managed to get information that, hey, there might be some equipment in the storehouse that'll help us for dealing with the stuff where the mayor is. So now it's our job to go and rescue the mayor. I headed back to town. I also got all my equipment upgraded. I now have a snazzy new set of plate mail as opposed to our leather armor that we started with. And maxed out all my stuff with equipment upgrades as much as I could. So we are pretty well set. Also, I think I am level 6. I don't know if I'll be able to get to level 7. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get to level 7. Not when that's our current level of EXP gain. So yeah, into the Great Quarry. Wow, we are so upgraded in our defense that these yellow jackets are now doing nothing. The little red number that went up was me being hit, and that was a 0. I think, as a matter of fact, that was a succession of zeros because of the stinger. Instead, tarantulas are still assholes. But that's also in the general sense of I do not like spiders, so yeah. Very nice. Take you on. Booyah. Down here. More down here. I see you, asshole. Ah, even the web did nothing. Yeah, come on down here and fight me, you coward. Alright, this is our storehouse. I think 6 will be okay. Let's go!
Stop. My name is Dularn, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman.
And we have our first boss fight, Dularn, the Creeping Shadow.
Slice. Spread. Slice.
Whoop. And now opening. So that is Dularn in a nutshell. So they will hit us with certain abilities.
Slice.
And it's easiest to just jump over them and then deliver a combo right afterwards. Ow.
Slice. Spread. Slice. Disperse.
Ooh, and they're starting to then throw a couple of other things in here. Oh yeah, I have
Slice. Disperse.
plenty of app. Oh yeah, I had plenty of HP left over after that one, and that was a terrible showing on Dularn for me.
Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
Well, shit. Anyways. We have been noted, but we have the Ignis Bracelet. So now I have, when I have the Y ability, we can now use magic. It will stick to a bracelet, so you cannot like switch between bracelets on the fly. You actually have to go into a menu and do it. So basically, you have to commit when entering into any major battle. That is a problem. But it's not a terrible problem, because most enemies are going to have a very, very easy vulnerability to exploit. As it says, where swords fail, magic thrives. Yeah, there's certain enemies that are going to be way better. So Ignis Bracelet. This elemental bracelet commands the power of fire. Unleashes fireballs on your unsuspecting foes. If target is out of reach, or you simply don't wish to engage in close quarters combat, fireballs are a great way to keep your distance. After acquiring at least one ruby, press and hold the magic button until your spell is fully charged, then release. This will hurl a massive exploding fireball. I do not have the ability to charge, but I do have the ability to put on the bracelet. I go here. Adorned with a large ruby grants the ability to shoot massive fireballs. The at least one ruby is related to the thing over on the right-hand side, where you see there are 3 little slots. I would need to put another ruby into the slot, and that will power it up. Otherwise, I can just do kind of like that, and that's it. I can't charge with it. But that's still a pretty hefty boost in and of itself. And also we gained a level from Galarn, so let me go ahead and save that. Alrighty, and... down here, you cowards. Coming down. I want your EXP. There we go. Alright, but yeah, now you can see we have the little red thing there in the jewel slot next to the between the HP and boost bars. Yeah, so that just signifies which bracelet we have on. So I currently have on the Ignis bracelet. And nothing up here is going to be too much trouble, and I don't really need to use it for much, but we are about to hit where Dewey was fairly shortly. Cool. Oh, can't go that way still. I need a different bracelet for that one, and again, that's going to be the one where that'll also help me deal with the flying enemy type things. Plenty of healing items around here, plus some money. Ooh, I never checked if this was anything on my previous playthrough. I might have to. But that's going to be like way even later on down the road than the current one. There we go. Get rid of you. Oh, I see you found that bracelet we unearthed here a while ago. Not too shabby an artifact, but I don't know. I just got an eerie feeling from it. Seems powerful, scary even. None of us wanted it, so we put it in storage. But you can use it, I'll bet, against the monsters down below. And that is exactly where we'll be using it. This guy's easy. So this one. Ah, yes, and that is the advantage of the jump attack on the downward thrust. Come on down here, you. There we go. A downward thrust has 2 benefits. 1, if it hits right, it will hit multiple times. 2, it can knock enemies into like a stun state. There we go. Yeah, so I got 2 hits on the downward strike there. Ah, these damn fat things. Ow! They're already giving me trouble as is. There we go, yeah. See the little stars around the enemy? Oh, there we go. These are the first guys that'll need the fire magic. And they're basically just got an extremely strong defense that I couldn't, like, yeah, I'm only doing chip damage to them otherwise. Get back here. There we go. Yeah, I was only doing chip damage to them otherwise. But with the Ignis bracelet, they can be taken care of fairly easily. Wow, even the goblins are actually still getting through. There we go. Stuff over here. Come on. Ha ha. Here, the back thing. Ow. And you can also see magic is kind of self-restorative. It'll come back over time. Oh my god, I want this bat thing. Again, flying enemies, bitch. There we go. Even though I don't need it, I tend to like doing a few hits and then letting off the fireball. There we go. Anything back here? No. Whoa, more enemies. There we go. While you only do 1 damage, it can also be a good way to knock up the critical meter a bit more. And your experience. Yeah, look at this. I'm already at 108. Oh, there's a chest up here I think I want. Oh, yeah. Hey, there's our first ruby. Jewels unlock the true potential of the elemental bracelets. There are specific jewels for each of the elemental bracelets. With each jewel acquired, the corresponding bracelet's magic becomes more powerful. So it's at minimum when there's nothing there, but as you increase a jewel, it increases power. With even a single jewel attached, bracelet can deliver charged attacks. Additional jewels increase the rate of magic recovery and provide an overall increase in power. So now I can do the charged attack, and you'll see him collecting. Now I'm kind of charged up, and can release a way bigger fireball. So let's see, like for example, booyah! That was very nice. And it releases a nice big explosion too. Oh, we got a boss coming up here. Am I really only at level like 8? I'm at level 7. I am not even at 8. I might have to go and get some stuff. I don't think I can go to warp yet, so I'm going to go back a couple of screens and we're just going to grind ourselves to 8. Charge it up! Charge it up! Adol, Adol, Adol. Oop. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage now that I have even 1. Ah, bat! I hate these things. I hate most flying enemies, and again, I'm going to love it when I can finally get myself upgraded to the... Come on, drop down. There we go. That's what I wanted, and booyah! Look at that! Did a shit ton of damage. Also, I have now broken the triple-digit HP mark at 8. Ooh, I'm starting to do 2 damage a hit sometimes. I think 8 is okay for me. I don't remember. Go. I was about to say, why can't I connect that? I wasn't going over far enough. There we go. Okay, I feel a little better going into this at 8, I believe. Save that. And this would be our mayor.
Who are you?
Who's got a pretty nasty head.
Like this?
I'm here to lend you a hand.
Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose the leader, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process.
I'm less concerned about your leg than the fact that your head is bleeding.
I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor?
As a matter of fact, this is actually the reason why I was like, I should probably get to level 8. And I'm also glad I got the plate armor and upgraded my defense earlier, so yeah. Because it's boss fight time, baby. That winged statue is not a statue at all. It's an ice ifrit. The Azure Queen, Elfale, the Azure Queen of Death. And as a matter of fact, ow. So I cannot hit her directly. So my recourse is to basically, there we go, Wing magic. So we charge our shots up. Make sure to jump over for discs. I'm waiting for a disc. There we go. Now I have to be careful because that thing will blow at me. Ow. Ow. But I do think I'm in better condition than I usually am for this fight. And no, she blocked it. There we go. Elfale is down. And we get a thing. The Moonstar statue. And if I go to my items and we take a look at it, a statue found in the Tigray Quarry houses power beyond human comprehension. Oh, lovely. So I've gained an Eldritch artifact. Lovely. Anyway, let's check the oh, who's this?
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
There's some big mafia connotations behind that line, like, I told you there's a protection racket going on here sort of thing.
So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks.
You... I wondered what had become of you. I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me.
What power does to some people, it just goes straight to their heads.
Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here? So,
Adol explained his, gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
a friend of Dovi's. I never thought he'd come back. And certainly not now. no matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Wait! What about Eleanor? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
Okay, me fully admitting on my end, I might have to change the volume levels here in just a moment. Because holy crap, that guitar wanted to just like... Or do you even care that she's... Like... East, I love your guitar music, but Jesus Christ.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count Maguire. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
You know, death threats aren't exactly a way to incite a do-gooder adventurer from not getting themselves involved in your politics, but that just seems to be Adol's thing.
Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rome. From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigre Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Eleanor to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Methinks she's figured it out already.
Eleanor? How long have you been listening?
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you. And I overheard your whole conversation.
Mayor, sir, you also do not have a very quiet voice. You were practically shouting those lines.
I'm sorry.
Eleanor! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man. Though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Eleanor for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
I don't know if I'd count Adol as impartial because of Dogi, but anyways. That's not a wholly unreasonable request, although we should have some new dialogue from villagers now. I don't know how we ever would have managed without you, Adol. Mayor Edgar is the only thing standing between us and Maguire's oppressive tyranny. Without you, he'd be gone. The quarry's closure will hit us like a ton of bricks, but we'll manage. As long as we have Mayor Edgar, we'll survive. Wow. Certainly the, interesting climate to play this game in right now, isn't it? There's lots of bad things happening at the quarry lately. Not too long ago, one of the wooden bridges we built in there came tumbling down. One of our apprentice miners died in that one. Bob was his name. I can't even bear to think about it, or I might start crying again. As I'm sure you noticed, the quarry is basically nothing but a huge monster nest at the moment. We could deal with McGuire breathing down our necks, but the monsters pose a real threat. So long as so much as we hate to do it, we're actually going to shut down mining operations for however long we need to. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Oh, Questang.
Oh, what to do? What to do? With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rome. Failure. Thy name is Antonio. But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore.
You're the type that people randomly send on quests? Are you lampshade hanging yourself, Antonio?
If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
Okay, calm down, but I will try and get that for you. I believe there are a couple of decent benefits from completing Antonio's stuff, aside from the mountains of gold he tends to give you for it, but yeah. I'm very worried. If only I had tried a little harder to stop Father Pierre. Well, what happened to Father Pierre? God damn it, I like him. Almost in that way. Anyways. Heh, guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the mayor? Man, you must be super duper strong. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me sometime how you beat the monsters. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol. Oh, I have 947 gold. I could probably buy a thing. You. Oh my. Adol, might I see that bracelet you've got there? I consider myself like an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. Adol passed the bracelet to Cynthia. I knew it. This is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with innate elemental energy trapped inside. Did you find this little gemstone inside yourself? You've got good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me feel up your jewelry. You really stumbled onto something special. Take good care of it. Bye, equipment.
Welcome.
800, I think, is our next one. Yes.
That's the one you want. Thank you.
A nice
Don't
boost
be
to
a
our
stranger.
strength that we'll need. So let us equip our new sword. What say you? You have a thing for me now.
You actually went into the mines? The scary monster-infested mines? All by yourself? Just to rescue our mayor? It's like you're some kind of mythical hero from a storybook. Your name is Adol, right? I hear you're one of those sword-wielding adventurer types who go around saving the world. Huh, Dogi certainly has good taste in best friends, it seems. Here, I have something for you. Think of it as a thank you gift for being so good to Dogi. You really set him on the right path.
Especially so, considering if I remember correctly, Dogi's original purpose, I forget whether it was in East 1 or 2. I forget what his name was in East 1 and 2, but basically, he was a member of, like, a thieves guild. So, honestly, yeah, good thing for him that Adol came along. Why you give me the crap thing?
I think you're just the role model my son needs, too. He's always spouting nonsense and playing practical jokes on people. I just don't know what to do with him.
Well, but thank you for the gift, at least, though. I do thank you for that. Ooh, you have a thing to see, too. We can't play outside the town, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. He's it, and I thought this would be a really good hiding place. I'm a little scared because, look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster. Or maybe it's treasure, arr! But it could be sharp treasure, ow! Adol pulled up the shiny object from the bottom of the well. 3 ore.
So what was it? I want to see. Show me. Show me.
Adol informed her that it was only raw ore.
Aw, boo. I was hoping it'd be diamonds or something. But thanks for showing me anyway. Most people would have just told me not to bother them. Chester was always real nice to me, too. I'd always be up in his business, and he never once scolded me for it. He'd always play with me and Elena, and he even took us on walks outside the town sometimes. And he taught me how to fish, too. You'd think it'd be boring, but it's not. It's actually real fun.
I have to tell you that he's turned into a dick.
He's not here anymore, though. He went someplace far away. Sometimes, I feel like he's never gonna come back.
Why are you talking about him like he passed? Alrighty, well, we should check in on Elena. Now that I've meandered about for a bit.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, it was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all? I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal.
So the father figure tried. It didn't turn out very well.
So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
Alrighty, well, there's probably not much I can do. I need 10 Revel ore, and I only have 3, so not much I'll be doing there, but where was... Oh, yeah. Our last report was that the bishop father missing. Where... frick... There we go.
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
Please, forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
Who the heck are you?
My, such blazing red hair. You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Ilburn's ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew. And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Christian. They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Pierre?
Well, of course. Again, it would be uncharacteristic for Adol to say no. Of course we will.
Such selfless courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this.
And now we will be able to enter the ruins.
The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer.
Ilburn's ruins are easy to find. Simply exit town and follow the road to the northeast. They are old, though, and as Sister Nell said, many dangers may await you there. I do not make this request lightly. Please make certain you are prepared for the journey and ahead before you set out. Okay, I thought he would say something more. Again, I'm trying to look for things that... Especially on a second look on this game, I am trying to look for certain things here that I didn't before, and I'm having a little trouble, at least at start with this one. But we'll get to more on that later. I don't think we have any new dialogue here. Let me see. You know, I left a wife and son behind in Garmin. What are they doing these days? You work as a knight, you're in for an easy ride. Life becomes like a never-ending party. My wife was dead set against the whole idea, but I did it anyway. What do you know? She was right, as always. The townsfolk have never liked the Count much, even from the outset. He's levied ridiculously high taxes, and even taken people from the town to help build his castle. Rumor has it he also hired a lot of mercenaries to do his bidding, knighting them on the spot as a lure. I'd think even most Roman politicians would disapprove of his tactics. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us all great service by bringing our men back safe and sound. Is it true you took down a giant monster in there? 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Everyone in town's been talking about the new red-headed hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. I can honestly say I'm proud to have you staying under my roof. Again, nothing particularly noteworthy, but we get flavor. Whoop, gardener. Good getting everybody home safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. Well, it seems we have another missing person now. Father Pierre left town a while ago and has yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk to me and allowing them outside. Yeah, but then that's no different from McGuire. Anyway, we save. And another reason we don't particularly like going up the northern road right away is because it would hurt. Yep. I fired off magic thinking it was the attack button. So north, literally north, and then east. Wow, is there what? Yep, nothing on the way up here. Saving. We can now use the ruins key and open up. Which is another reason why, while I could have hit the enemies around here a little bit. Oh, my favorite track. Ilburn Ruins, Agent Penguin Light. Go. Ooh, we're already getting a little bit higher. These guys are doing 7 right off the bat. I'm hearing some hit. That sounds like a lot like Link. Wolf with a whip! I'm sorry. I just kind of like the design, but also it's a wolf with a whip. Okay, these guys have a nasty thing because they start flashing and explode. And you don't want to be around when they explode because that hurt. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there we go. You can explode again. You do get the XP for it, but... Wolf whip! Take my HP. Yeah, come on, you. Oh my god, it takes forever to hit these things. There we go. Again, I don't like flying enemies, but we are about to get the thing. This is the level, I believe, where we will get the thing that allows me to get the, Oh, wait, that's going to be way later on, isn't it? It's going to be the section of the game, but yeah. It takes a while to actually get... the item that I'm thinking of. Okay. Now, don't you get back here, you. There we go. Is there anything down here? Ah, yes, there is. Okay, I think I want to continue actually on the low road here, because I don't think I can actually get anything up that other way yet. Oh, I can't do anything with you even. Oh wait, yeah, I remember you. You attack me, and then I attack you back. They are a little annoying in that regard, but... There we go. Knocked a couple of them down. Ooh, they hit a lot. Ow. Ow! Damn grab! It's basically a grab. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, every time you hear that little metallic clink, that is my attack basically just like bouncing off. Snip, snap, grab, so I can kick you back. Ow. There we go. You try to whip me? You try to whip me, bro? I'm not into that. There we go. Yeah, the druid-looking guys can teleport a bit. Ow! Yeah, that's me getting caught in a blast there. There's stuff down here, though. There's you. Your magic can't hit me. Ow, that one did. Chest! With a small shield. Hey, our first shield upgrade. We will be taking that immediately. They are kicking my ass here. So many explosions. Is there more up here? Yes, there is. Go. And there we go. One more. Ooh, we get 12 pieces of Revolver, which we will be using to upgrade. Go. Ow! No. Okay. I almost got hit by the other explosion again. Okay, now we gotta do funk. Fire into hole. You. Me. There we go. Fire into hole. And that will activate some platforms that I can now use to get across. But first, chest. More Revolver! Revolver! Revolore! Oh, we got another sconce. There we go. Ah! This can be kind of pinpoint platforming at times. It's not terrible. I've seen worse platforming in an action game, so, or worse implementations of platforming in a action RPG, so yeah. More! Oops. Hey, we got our first cattle elixir, and it's free. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, thank god I got a level up, and it's some health restoration. There we go, there's one down. Another one. There we go. Oh, one more down here. Oh, more of the spider things. Actually, I don't know if they're spiders. They're more like frogs. Fiery, fiery frogs. Whap ya. Nope. Nope. More. Another one of you. Sick and tired of your teleporty bullshit. Ah, there we go. Oh, we got another path up here. Whack! Ooh, got another level already. No, I'm trying to get away. There's some chairs there that are very much like Link to me. Okay, let us sconce over there. Yes, we're down. Ow. Not again. More of you. Woo, get away. More valor. Revalere. Ah. I am up to 30, which should be pretty good for upgrading our equipment now. I also have 1,000 gold, which will also help. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to want to upgrade all of my equipment. Because I'm also about to enter if it... Ooh, nope, more crab. Ow, crab. Bad crab. Bad crab. Ah, there we go. Ah, no, nope. Bad wolf. No whipping. I am not into you being a dom. I am not a sadist or a masochist, whichever one it is. I keep forgetting. Oh no, not the flying! No, I don't want these assholes to dive bomb me at the same time. There we go, that helps. That was me doing a downward strike. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Ow! I'm getting whipped. Ow! There we go. Don't you clip your claws at me, crab. Ow! Ow, the crabs. There we go. Okay. I know I have boost mode. I'm saving it. This is nothing to use boost mode on. Of course, I'm probably overzealous about not using it. Is this going to be save point? No, it's still enemies. I'm waiting for save points so I can tell when I need to turn around. Nope, more. Ow. Oh, asshole. You teleported. Where? There you are. Hey, another level. There's more stuff down here. You can't escape me that far. You can't escape me that far. I mean, you can't escape me that easily. Hey, another ruby. Number 2. Yes, that means Ignis Bracelet is already 2/3 of the way filled in. Ow. Alrighty, back to center, and more weapon. Ah! Come on, you. Where are you coming? There you are. Now up. Is up gonna have something? Money! We will take money. Oh, my... kind of ran out. There we go. It's relatively easy to build it back up. I think we're not in too bad a shape anyways. There's save point. God, that took a while. Okay, I need to go back to town and go to Redmont. Took a while for the music to be like, wait, can we come back in now? Can we come back in? There we go. Dun, dun. Again, this is like one of my favorite tracks, though, so I'm not complaining about it at all. Alright. We are going to make our way backwards through the ruins, because again, I do not have a way to get Daniel out of here. Or I do not have a way to fast travel out of here yet, which again, knowing what I know, fast travel would make a couple of the areas that I'm about to come up to, not as effective, if I didn't have it. Matter of fact, considering the use of fast travel, we actually end up playing until I get to the fast travel point. For the stream, at least. The next area is still a fairly big thing in and of itself. Where oh god, I'm gonna get attacked by crap. Oh my god, the bird. Right away. There we go. Ah! You got stuck. Whip. Whip wolf. There we go. Oh my crap. Crab! Ow. Well, you're only doing 3 damage to me now, so I have at least very significantly upgraded my stanchion just by leveling. My situation, I mean. Not my stanchion. I don't know where that came from. Come on. Snip, snip, motherfucker, so I can get your backstabs! Nope, nope, bug you. Nope. I will need another magic in order to get through there. But I don't have that magic ability, and I won't be getting it for a while, if I remember correctly. There we go, there's one down. These guys also, if I remember correctly, give a pretty decent experience for this one. So it's not a terrible idea to go back through and grind this way. Ow. I'm going to take the shortest route back, by the way. I'm not going to spend like a ton. Ow. There we go. I'm not going to go through like the side paths up there. I just want to get to the end. Or entrance, I should say. Or I'm taking the advantage of going all the way back to the entrance so I can get some extra levels in. And some money whilst I get my Revel Ore to upgrade. God, this is a long way back. A longer way back than I remember. Ah, God. Oh yeah, and when you leave a room, the puzzles are undone, so yeah, I will have to reignite the sconces here. Not a terribly difficult thing to do, though. I'm taking care of these guys a lot quicker. Okay, moving on. Whip. Good God. God. There we go. Nope. Yeah, of all things that's making me panic, it's a crab! Ow. Yeah, look at that. Ooh! Downward thrust is very good on crab. I need to remember that. Downward thrust is taking care of these crab and looking at his business. Or, if I remember correctly, another game is called Maya. That might only be specific to the original Ys. But Maya Herb we shall call them. Or you could also call them, especially based on some notable errors from the original Ys games, Harb. Maya Harb. Maya Harba! As we are off to rescue a priest. As we are off to rescue a Catholic priest. That seems appropriate. Maya Harba. Ah, shit. I do not like these birds. There we go. We're almost at the entrance now. This should be, yes, front room. One more small group. Dead. Die. There we go. Nope. No whipping. No, give me the whip. There we go. Damn, freaking owl hawk. Gimme. That's what they look like. They look like owls and hawk combined. There we go. Okay. Am I at 13? I am at 13 already. Wow. Okay. I'm probably already equipped to face boss, but yeah, I would rather... Again, next area will be significantly longer. I would rather take the opportunity. There we go. Head back to the city. And let's upgrade as much as we can. Get tempered.
What do you got for me?
It costs 7.
This the one? Good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
So we can get everything done, and then which will give me the biggest one? I think these are all going to give me about the same, so let's do...
This the one? Good to go. This the one? Good to go.
That. Yeah, these are only going to give me
Come again.
defense up. Let's see. Can I buy anything for 2,600?
Welcome.
28 for the large shield. Wow.
Don't be a stranger.
I think we're okay with not. Also, I used up all of the damn ore. Oh, we are starting to see the, I like Adol sprites. Things will actually change. Alrighty, let me... I'm still under what I was earlier, so let me go ahead and do... I'm still under the hour mark, actually. So let me go ahead and... Ooh, yeah, I'm cutting these guys up in one hit now. Very nice. The flowers are only taking 2, which is not bad either. Alright. Alright, Ilburns, let's go. Alright, we will get to the end of Ilburns, and then I will save. The one that I was at the other end. Ow! Whip. Ah, you tried pecking me and it didn't work. Ooh, you're coming down in 2 hits. Very nice. Always good to see when we are able to take an enemy down a hit or two. Earlier. No, fuck you. I saw you running at me with your damn whip. I hate birds! Ow! Actually, I think that barely did anything to me, so I don't know why I said ow, but... There we go. That one went a little easier. Whip! You don't get to whip me. I get to whoop your ass! Ah, I got the strength boop. Boop? What? Boost. Boost is what I meant to say. Gold. Grab! Look at that! Look at that! Friggin' taking out the crabs in like 2 or 3 hits because the frickin' downward thrust is 2 or 3 at a time, baby! Nope, you don't get that in there. Booyah! It's just about using the right technique on an enemy and then they're just gone. Yeah, hit it. There we go. Ow! Asshole. There we go. This is the room where I have to... light things on fire again. There we go. Up, 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 and fire. Cool. I brought you up with it. Not anymore. What am I gonna get hit? I might hit 14. I might hit 14. I might actually go back and hit 14 if I don't by the time I get there. 14 is not so unreachable as some of the other ones. Oh, come on back here, yo! There we go. Ow! There we go. Hey, there's 14. I didn't even need to grind for it. Or at least the grinding came as naturally as grinding can come in the game like this. By going back and getting myself more equipment because I don't have a fast travel yet. There we go. Yeah, lock. Ow. There we go. There we go. For some reason, like, the timing is not the easiest on the, ow! The timing is not the easiest always on the, downward thrust. There we go. There we go. There we go. These guys are easier to deal with. We're already back to 3 thou. Definitely would be putting it over long if I went to go try and get the mail and the armor. But I think we'll be okay. I upgraded and I used all of my Ravalor. I think we'll be okay. Ow! Okay, I am as prepped as I can. Whoop, more rooms. More rooms. More rooms. I'm speaking too early. I think I killed them both. I will presume onward. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I have another boss coming up, and we are at a perfect timing for me to stop. So I will pause there for a moment, take another break, and next time we will continue onwards past the ominously silent save point. Sweet.